I joined a server with some of the most ruthless Minecraft players of all time. From merciless fighters to dangerous rulers, over the course of 2 seasons, I made it my goal to do everything within my power to stop corruption from ever controlling this world. So when I first joined the Levels SMP over 1 year ago, I decided that my first task should be to protect the server's worst players from any and all danger. They can't actually be that bad, right?
Yeah, team bot over there.
It's literally Spongs, Skrilly, and Hero, like the worst players.
Yo, there's no way that team's ever gonna get a kill, bruh.
Oh. Well, that's certainly reassuring. After these conversations, something I'd realized is that not only were these players just as bad as I thought, but they weren't respected either. So that's when I made the decision to join this team of players, make them as powerful as possible, and prove the whole server wrong. But before we can do anything, I needed to gather the group together, because currently, the entire team is spread across the map. So after leaving some coordinates, I met 2 of my brand new teammates for the first time, Hero and Spongs, which is when I learned that not even 5 minutes ago, they were ambushed, yet managed to escape with the help of a player named Flamefrags. So after taking them a bit further away, we arrived at our team's base. But unfortunately, this base sucks. Our team's base isn't even any good, which means that getting this team off the ground is going to be much harder than anticipated. But an opportunity arose for our team when I heard that Renders, one of the players who'd attacked Hero and Spongs, had just died, and since we knew where his base was, we had a chance at taking revenge. So after gathering the team together, we quickly went for an attack, and I decided to let the team go after Render while I looted their base. I mean, there's 3 of them. There's no way he can escape, right?
He's dead! He's dead! How does it feel? How does it feel? Oh my god!
Let's go.
Oh my
Let's
god!
go.
Getting deja vu! Getting deja vu! Yeah! Yeah! Oh my
Catch him,
god.
catch him. Who has the bow? Who has the bow?
You'd be dead in 2 seconds.
The mobs are teaming on me, bro.
Bro ate a notch apple.
Your
Do you
50th
see how
IOU.
easy that is? Do you see how easy you guys lose me?
Bro, bro, hero.
Bro.
Look how easy you guys lose.
Bro, hero.
Despite our team heavily outnumbering him, Renders had managed to escape us, and as a result, our team's complete lack of competence had just been put on full display, making our reputation even worse. And as if things couldn't get any worse, it was also brought to my attention that the majority of my teammates were also on the verge of getting permanently banned. You see, on the Levels SMP, every player has an XP multiplier that decreases upon death, with a multiplier of 0 resulting in the player getting banned. And because all of my teammates had died a ton at the start of the server, most of them were only 1 to 2 deaths away from being banned. So if I wanted to save this team, I'd first have to save them from getting removed off the server. And the only way to do that is to craft a special item that increases a player's multiplier. But with the items in question being incredibly expensive, I'd have to find a way to get these materials quickly before my teammates somehow got banned. Starting with the easiest ingredient, XP bottles, which you can simply get from villagers. From there, I decided to get the Wither Skulls from a nearby nether fortress, but with my lack of everything, I had to be a bit careful. But luckily, since this is the second video in a row where I've been to a fortress, getting skulls has gotten a lot easier. After getting out with the skulls, I went mining for netherite, and luckily, because our ally Flamefrags let us use his base to get enchantments, getting netherite was nowhere near as hard as I imagined. For once, things were looking up for me and my team. What could possibly go wrong? Everything. And all at once, too. On the same day, while I was offline, something devastating would happen to my teammate Spongs.
Spongs, you drowned? He's on 1
No.
life. He's on
Wait, take a
1
screenshot.
At this rate, I don't even want to know how that one happened. And just like that, Spongs was now 1 death away from being banned. So not only was he unable to leave his spawn location, but our base had also been looted and we lost all of our enchanted books. So I once again met with Hero and we planned to go to Flame's base in order to get all the supplies that we couldn't get ourselves. But just before we were supposed to leave to his base, it's gonna be awkward, but I got called for dinner.
Oh, I literally just got called at the same time. I just said that.
Because I had to go suddenly, I had to leave Hero alone at the base, which, in hindsight, is a really stupid thing to do. While I was away, a player named Jaden had shown up at our base and apparently already killed Hero, also leaving her 1 death away from being banned. But Jaden told me that he had no intentions to attack us further, so we're fine, right? At least
That's the thing. This is the difference between me and Flame. I'm like the nice one.
Guys,
Hey.
you won't kill me, right?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna ban you right now.
Oh,
I'm kidding!
bro, Hero's trenches, dude.
Yeah, this is
I did it.
Okay.
I did it.
I hear it.
I did it.
Oh, okay. No, please.
Jaden!
I thought you were the nice one! No, he wasn't. So now with Hero banned and me only having 7 golden apples, Jaden was about to kill me until he made me an offer.
I'll spare you for an ingot.
Please.
Bro.
Okay, go.
I'm not that knight. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I swear, bro. Okay. And using this netherite ingot, he crafted an item to revive Hero, telling us that the sole purpose behind this attack was to simply keep our team weak, or as he described it, in the trenches. But there would be almost no time for recovery because the following day, a fight between Render's team and Flame's team was scheduled, and seeing as our team owed Flame a favor for saving my team's lives, I left to go and fight by his side. But with the rest of my teammates incredibly unprepared as usual, they all refused to help fight alongside us, meaning that I had to go to the fight alone in order to pay back our team's debts.
Yeah, I'm hiding for a bit. I need to heal. I'll see the gap.
Oh shit, I'm really low, I'm really low.
Gregory, man. Gregory started hitting me.
Like hard chasing.
Where is Gregory? Oh, he's.
Where's Ellen?
Gregory's up with me.
What?
Wait, what?
Chill, bro.
I got a bunch of pots as well.
Okay, so Wookie also joined the fight now, by the way.
Oh, this might not be winnable anymore. Okay.
Where's Gregory at, bro?
I don't know, bro. He's right
I'm
here.
running out of
Oh,
pots.
he's 2v1ing.
Where is he, bro?
Oh, listen.
Oh, I'm out of gaps.
Oh, do you have XP? Do you have XP? Do you have XP?
No.
Well, at least the team isn't in debt anymore. After that catastrophe, with the help of a player named Jumper, I set off to complete raids to get the totems we'd need to craft more multipliers, and with the totems I acquired, I was able to get a lot more for myself as well as my teammates. But with Renders and Jaden both hunting us down, we now had enemies closing in on us from all directions. So I devised a plan to re-gear myself and to use all my new multipliers to get to 20 hearts. See, not only do players have XP multipliers, but on this server, every 10 levels also gives you an extra heart, meaning that if I could get 100 levels, I could have 20 hearts, giving my team the advantage we'd need to win a fight. And seeing as I had a stronger multiplier now, getting to 20 hearts was incredibly easy. But what I hadn't realized is that my personal quest for hearts had left my team undefended. And while I was away at a different base, Jaden had managed to track down and pick off each one of my teammates while wearing leather armor. In all honesty, this is just getting really sad. So with all of my teammates now dead, again, Jaden then challenged me to a fight, with him once again saying he'd be in leather armor. And knowing that this could possibly be one of my only chances to kill him and keep my teammates safe, I had to accept. Okay.
So lettuce.
Yes.
No, be anime, bro. It's time. So I've killed your entire team wearing nothing but leather armor, and you're my final opponent. You're the best one of them all, and now I'm scared. And now the pumpkin pals shall assemble.
What? No way! Are you kidding me right now?
Who's being
Here we
greedy?
go.
Who's being greedy?
Alright, let's roll.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh my. Oh no.
I want to be their flame or.
Dude.
No.
Get over here, oh my god. Oh, I'm so low.
Dude.
Oh my god.
Over lettuce.
Alright, GG.
Oh my gosh.
Bro.
Alright.
Run.
Yes! Bye!
Alright.
Shot. Oh my god, Zach, we gotta win, bro.
Let's go! Let's go!
Be careful. Yeah.
Oh
Please
my
don't
god.
die.
Drain.
Alright.
He's going for you. He's going for you.
Oh my god.
I don't know how I got an invis potion.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, I don't have invis either.
Render, do you have
I have another
Yeah,
image.
yeah.
I have like no XP left.
Yes.
That's good to know. Thanks.
Oops.
W call.
Guys,
Make sure you're not getting drained, bro. Just keep your throw. Just keep...
I can't tell who's who. I can't focus anyone. It's over. It's so over.
We're not fighting, bro.
That's your plan.
Fuck! No!
Oh my gosh.
Let's
Holy freak.
Oh my.
Oh my
Oh my god.
Let's go.
With this death, I'd officially used the last of my resources trying to protect my teammates. And that's when I realized that I simply couldn't keep these players safe. So in a last-ditch effort, I decided that the best way to keep this team safe was to disband it and hope that they could find safety from other players. But at the very least, I got to kill True. Having failed to protect my teammates, I knew that if I wanted to succeed, I have to start taking more drastic measures and trying new strategies. So that's why over the next 7 days, I'm going to be obtaining every single banned item on this server and utilize all of them to finally fight back against my now strongest enemy, Flame Frags. And it all starts with the Nether. As always, because when does it not? Since the first item I need to get is none other than Minecraft's strongest weapon, End Crystals. With the ability to one-shot even the most stacked players, this is a really dangerous item to have, hence why they're banned. But killing someone with these is pretty lame, I'll be honest with you, even to my standards, so I'll be saving them as a last resort. Unfortunately, getting my hands on these isn't as simple as just going to the store and buying them. You see, you actually have to craft End Crystals using gas tiers, also known as my least favorite item to obtain. And why is that, you may ask? Well, it all goes back to when... Because gas suck, that's why. Oh my god, finally, bro. Please. Wait, I need to get him with looting. Please. And no gas tier dropped. Well, isn't that just unlucky? I'm sure that won't be a recurring problem though, right? Wow, that was a lot of gas. Guess how many tiers we got? 8. We got 8. But it'll have to do, since we're trying to get as many banned items as we can in a week, so I can't really spend too much time focusing on one item. So after gathering the remaining ingredients, we now have a couple End Crystals, which if we do use, we'll have to use wisely. So on the second day, I started to gather the next item we'd need, which are tipped arrows, which if you don't know, are special arrows that inflict certain potion effects. Luckily, because I live in a snow biome, there's a certain mob here known as the Stray, which when killed has a pretty good chance of dropping the slowness tipped arrow. So why don't we just go ahead and... Oh, right. I'd completely forgotten that the server developers had implemented measures to prevent players such as myself from obtaining these items. So if I can't even pick these arrows up, what am I supposed to do? Well, luckily, after doing some experimenting, I was able to find a loophole that actually might be able to solve this issue. Alright, so if I did this correctly, all I need to do is break this block and... Yes! Yes, oh my god. And after killing a few more of these strays, we had tons of slowness tipped arrows. But it wasn't until after I got a stack of these that I remembered that slowness 1 is practically the same as regular walking. So it quickly became clear that slowness arrows wouldn't be enough, which meant that I needed to somehow collect different types of tipped arrows. And after a quick brainstorming session, I came up with one absolutely brilliant idea. See, when you complete a raid, you get the Hero of the Village effect, which not only gives you villager discounts, but also a little known perk in which villagers will give you small gifts. And in the case of the Fletcher, there's a small chance they'll give you a random tipped arrow. Which means that we get to do plenty of raids. Isn't that just fun? No, of course not. But regardless, raids aren't too difficult with max enchants, and after each raid, I'd wait near the Fletchers and collect all the arrows that they dropped. And luckily, after a while, I started to see some good results. As I entered day 3, I had just remembered that tipped arrows are craftable, but I haven't tried to see if they've patched that or not. But in order to craft a tipped arrow, I'd need a lingering potion, which requires an item known as Dragon's Breath. But not only does reviving the dragon give me numerous advancements that might make players suspicious of me, but it'll also cost me 4 of my hard-earned End Crystals. That being said, if this crafting recipe really does work, I could have more tipped arrows than I'd know what to do with. So I patiently waited for everyone to log off to make my move. 2, 3, 4. That's it. And there it is, there it is. Okay. Yes! And just like that, we have ourselves Dragon's Breath. Sometimes it's just that simple. And that's it. And nobody online to see it. So now that we have our lingering potion, we just need to surround it with arrows, and that was a huge waste of my time. And this was also a major setback, taking up yet another day of my time and bringing me no closer to preparing for my fight against Flame. So entering the 4th day, I decided to settle with the arrows I already had and started to get the next item, firework rockets, which although normally used to fly, can also be shot out of a crossbow and can be made stronger through the addition of more firework stars. But this means I need a lot of gunpowder and paper. Luckily for me, I've been stockpiling gunpowder long before I even started this mission. Alright, and by combining these firework stars with gunpowder, we have ourselves 7-star fireworks, which should hopefully deal really good damage. So without further ado, day 5. It's now time to acquire one of the most important items of all, a Riptide Trident. Granting near infinite mobility in water, this could give me a critical advantage in battle, but the main issue starts with getting a trident, since I've already swam around the ocean for hours and I've had 0 luck. However, when I learned that my teammate Jaden had a trident, I realized that if I wanted to get this trident on time, I'd have to negotiate with him. Now while he is my teammate, if I told him about my plans, I could put my entire mission at risk, resulting in me getting banned before I even get the chance to fight Flame. So with my options being limited, I met up with Jaden to use my masterful negotiation skill. What if I will give you 4 totems to borrow your trident?
4 totems is nothing.
The only thing I have in surplus is Wait, do you have an E-chest?
That's 1 raid. Dude, I'll let you borrow it as long as I get it back.
Okay, I can do that.
You promise me I'll get it back. If you die with it, then you have to get me a new one like within the week.
What happens if I don't?
I guess I'll kill you. No, you get banned. That's better stakes. You take 2 strikes. You take 2 strikes.
You know what? No, I need this shit. Okay. I'll do it.
Deal?
Deal.
Shake my hand. There. Okay. You can borrow my trident. I'm sad, bro. I'm gonna miss it, bro. I'm gonna miss my trident.
You don't trust me?
No. Alright, trident.
We're good teammates.
Okay.
No way.
I'm trusting you, bro.
So since he only let me borrow the trident, not buy it off him, I had to return it to him or else I'd be in crippling debt. So I may have made some modifications on top of adding Riptide to the trident, and with only 1 more day between me and the fight against Flame, I got ready to make my final preparation. So as the 6th day rolled around, I went ahead and upgraded my gear, used leftover Dragon's Breath to get lingering poison, and last but not least, my secret weapon, jump boost potions. These aren't actually banned or anything, I'm just hoping that they'll be really annoying. So now it's time to finally show all the gear I've prepared for this fight, which I've actually just left in this poorly placed chest right over here this whole time. But before I show you everything I've gotten, I'm currently racing my friend to 20,000 subscribers, and if I win, I can change his profile picture to literally anything, so please help me out. Anyways, in about a week's worth of time, these are all the items that we've managed to get. Yeah, no, I'm pretty screwed. I even got extra end crystals, but I still don't think it's going to be enough. And soon it was time. Day 7, the day I was going to challenge a player who'd yet to be killed by anyone, despite all the attempts made.
Yeah.
As you know, you've been a real op lately. But you killed my teammates, you even betrayed us in the end fight, that too. You left me to die to renders for the last 7 days, I've been collecting every single banned item, so I currently have the strongest inventory on the server. And if everything goes according to plan, you won't live to tell anyone.
Yeah, I won't.
If everything goes right. What do we got next? Alright, this one should be fun. This one should be fun. No, I missed them all. There we go. No! That was kind of my magnum opus, to be honest with you. Okay, that didn't work.
Oh, I'll overdo that. What the fuck? A lingering poison?
Jaden's not gonna regret this one.
Nah!
Oh my god. That's why I needed Jaden's trident so bad.
I was trying to figure out why you needed it.
I was thinking that my arrows would have done a bit more. Oh no. That's not working out.
Oh. Oh my. Where's my pearl?
Okay, I cannot touch this for the life of me.
Oh my
no,
god.
What? No way. Are you serious right now? Oh no!
Oh, lettuce! Lettuce! No!
Oh no! Oh no way!
What a shame! I view so bad.
Oh, that's not what I'm hoping for.
Oh,
Oh,
GG's. Double snap? Another totem? Your only hope is to get away with your trident, isn't it?
Oh shit, I'm just reminded me I can't lose that trident! The villagers! Oh,
Yes!
god!
I'll be claiming these items for myself. Oh, nice try.
No!
Even with any crystals.
Since the dawn of Minecraft, players have always been fighting each other with swords, but I'm personally sick of it. Not only because we've been fighting the same way for years, but because ever since the start of this server, I've had a target on my back, and no matter what I try, I can't seem to defend myself with conventional fighting. So in order to revolutionize combat on this server, I'm going to swear to never use my sword again, and to instead hunt players using tons of unique tactics and strategies to outsmart my opponents. And that begins with the axe, arguably the second best melee weapon besides the sword, but since we already have one, we can check that item off the list. Another notable item is going to be the bow, since at max level it can deal tons of damage as well as knock players back. But at the moment, my bow isn't very good. But I am this server's biggest freeloader, so I can just use someone else's base to solve that problem. I like how I can just profit off of other people's hard work. That's just awesome. And that's a max bow, except for flame, but I can't find any flame books anywhere, so I'm not gonna bother. And with these two weapons, we now have the first method of fighting without a sword. But in order to truly ensure the success of this strategy, I did need to recruit more players to my cause, so I called over my teammates to tell them about my plan. But getting them to help me win a fight while I'm at a clear disadvantage could prove difficult. Alright, in summary, we assert our dominance without swords.
Oh shoot.
So this is all I have. I'm thinking we get rid of Jumper Who.
Yes, I'm down. Jumper scammed me.
Oh, well, that was easy. Almost as easy as hitting the subscribe button, because I'm racing my friend to 20,000 and I'm getting like destroyed, so please, thank you. Now with my first people recruited, we decided to test out our brand new fighting strategy through ambushing a player named Render who'd attacked all of us in the past. But unfortunately, his Olympic strength ender pearls meant that he could escape from us pretty easily. So while my team got geared further, I decided to find more possible strategies that could help us, and that's when I ran into these sweet berries. I've just had a great idea. You see, cobwebs are banned on this server, however, sweet berries aren't. And since they slow people who step on them, we could theoretically use them as an alternative to cobwebs. The only weakness they had is that they could be broken in one hit, so we needed to make sure we collected a ton of them. But some bone meal makes that whole process pretty simple. The next strategy I had planned would involve a small loophole in the rules that would allow us to use a certain potion never before used on this server, slow falling. See, by looking at the server rules, you'll see that it says that debuff potions are banned. However, by reading the Minecraft wiki and looking at the effect in game, you'll see that Mojang officially describes slow falling as a positive effect, meaning that we can use these potions on our opponents since it's technically a buff? Okay, I know that's a bit of a stretch, but it makes sense to me. Of course, there's always the possibility that the owner could completely disregard my twisted logic and ban me anyways, but let's not be so negative. The only issue with this flawless plan is that phantoms don't exist on the server, and since we need phantom membrane to make slow falling, that may or may not be an issue. Luckily, a few weeks back, I got my hands on one phantom membrane while looting an abandoned base, but I did want to see if we could possibly get more, so after learning that cats had a 3% chance of giving you phantom membrane every night, I began to gather cats, but after hours of attempts, I had no luck. However, there was still one more location that I needed to check. See, it'd been brought to my attention that a few weeks back, a player named Jumper had been able to provide someone with phantom membrane, so having no other options, I went to her base in hopes of finding what I was looking for. Alright, we got a lot of chests to go through. There's no way not one of these chests has any phantom membrane. There has to be some sort of rule against being this broke. Oh, wait. Alright, we got 1. That's it, bro? Nah. And that's my cue to leave. So we found 1 extra potion. Is that enough? Probably not. But what will be enough is 1 final strategy. And I'll be the first to admit it. It's really stupid. But it's just creative enough to possibly work. See, this server has a plugin that grants hearts the more levels you have, but apart from that, it also has a separate mod called Emote Craft, which simply lets you do some interesting emotes. And while it was initially added as a joke, I may have found a way to exploit it. By using this specific emote, my player model gets shoved underground, essentially rendering me completely invisible, all while still wearing my armor. And by combining that with an invisibility potion to hide my name tag and hitbox, I can go completely invisible without having to risk taking off my armor, which could be huge if I'm trying to escape. So now that we have all the items and strategies we'll need to defend ourselves, I just need a way to lure my targets out to fight and cement my new combat style as superior once and for all. Luckily, the solution to this problem would come to me, but a lot sooner than I had hoped. Shortly after I'd gathered my items, it was announced that a new player would be joining the server and that they would be logging on shortly. And while me and others saw this as an opportunity to get some easy kills, other players wanted to stop us, and that included not only one of my enemies, Jumper, but also my own teammate. And with my other teammate offline, I had no choice but to ask for help from the other server members who had the same goal as me. But shortly after allying with them, I was told that Jaden, one of the players I was working with, was being attacked by main pair. And while I was initially hesitant to fight my own teammate, eventually it seemed like I wouldn't have a choice. Okay, I'm only killing Jumper right now. It's the only person
Oh my god.
on my list.
Maper's doing so much damage. Oh my god. I just go up. Is he gonna go up too? No, Maper did not want to follow me up the water.
Where's Jump?
Oh, main pair's on me. I don't know my totem.
Hold on.
I don't know my totem.
I'm trying to save you. Okay.
Okay, I'm good. I have a strat. I have a.
Let us pot me.
I have an ace up my sleeve. Don't worry.
Spot me too. Spot me too.
By definition, it's valid.
No.
So, Lettuce, can you?
Who is
pot
this?
me?
Who's this invis? Who is this?
That is pot.
Who is this? Oh, it's
I don't have
Shipboy,
any
it's
pots. I have no
Shipboy.
pots.
You have pots?
No.
Wait, why is
Yeah,
he
you just said
restarting?
that. Because you used the freaking.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to leave.
I don't know what's going on. Chafoy's in the nether. We can follow her.
Should we go?
All right, I'll be back. I'll
Go
be
to
back.
the
I'm
nether.
out.
Nether. Where did she go? Wait, they're gonna. Hold on. No, I don't have anything to block.
I don't know where.
Yeah, where did
They're
she?
all going in the nether.
Oh, Maper's there. Cut him out.
Pop me.
I can give you.
Bro.
All I can give you is fire res.
I need
Give me
fire.
fire res. Mine's about to run out.
Yeah, I have 8 seconds.
Mine's also about to run out. Oh, I can do.
Okay.
I have fire, guys. I have a fire.
Oh.
Okay.
Can I have
Actually,
strength
don't
too?
think-
I need
I
strength.
don't know where I went. Sorry, Small.
Oh, he's
Also,
there.
the invis with diamond armor
Where'd
is
they go?
nice, obviously.
Yeah, that's my.
Yeah, I know that.
I think they left.
All right.
We
well,
did it.
Yep.
I don't know what we
Yo.
did.
We did it.
We did something, I guess.
By the end of the fight, both of our opponents had fled, and although I may not have gotten a kill, I'd managed to not only survive this fight and be on the winning side for once, but I'd done it all without a sword. Being able to not only help my allies, but to also change combat as planned, with people taking note of the strategies I was using during the fight.
Why does Sweet Berries actually work? That's so funny. Oh my god, Sweet Berry PvP.
And above all else, my slow falling loophole ended up working. But only because main pair decided to use his ender chest mid-fight, which essentially cancelled it out. Anyways, if you want to see another video, check out this one where I use a bunch of illegal items, because nobody's ever done that before. This player has recently taken it upon himself to make my life on this server into a living nightmare. Not only killing me multiple times, but also taking all my items and even turning my own teammates against me. Like, how does someone do that? But when he's not only the server's second best PvPer, but also someone with 20 hearts, getting revenge gets a bit more complicated. And if you're wondering how he has double the average player's hearts, that's because on the Levels SMP, levels give you hearts, and by having 200 levels, main pair has managed to get himself to 20 hearts, making himself virtually unkillable. Meaning that I'd need to think outside the box if I wanted to get payback. But what nobody on this server was prepared for is the fact that I am the box. See, something that makes him powerful is the fact that players are afraid of him. If people are afraid, nobody's going to try and fight back against him. Knowing this information, what if I could kill main pair in the most humiliating way possible and take away the fear that made him so powerful to begin with? So after doing some brainstorming, a great idea came into my head. What if I drowned him? Without a doubt, drowning has to be one of the most humiliating ways to die in Minecraft. So much so that 2 other players have already done it. Great job there, guys. I'm so proud of you. But drowning a player who's even the slightest bit competent is much easier said than done. This meant that I needed to find a moment where main pair was vulnerable to any and all attacks. Unfortunately, our good friend main pair doesn't quite follow rule number 3, meaning that I can't really think of a time where that'll happen.
Yo, is main pair AFK right now?
Folks, it's now or never. Opportunities like this only come once in a lifetime, but unfortunately it wouldn't be as easy as it sounds. One of main pair's teammates was also at his base, right next to him, and if they saw that I was trying to drown him, then it probably wouldn't end well for me and my diamond armor. Eventually, however, he also went AFK, so with this small window of opportunity, I placed the water and began to wait. Slight problem, since main pair had respiration, it would take a long time for him to die to drowning, and at any moment, him or his teammates could return and easily kill me. So at this rate, it all came down to good old chance. How do you make
When did he say that?
He did, I heard him.
Where did he say that?
Oh my god!
Main pair drowned?
Yes!
No way.
Axel, break it open! Break it open! Get the spoils!
Did you guys actually drown main
Get out! Get out of here!
Yo,
No way you guys drowned main pair. I'm trying to.
Yeah, if you don't want anything to do with it, that's fine.
No, this is not fair.
No, this has nothing to do with you, bro.
I was not involved in
You were
this.
not here.
What the fuck? This is just not fair. Yo.
That's why I'm the goat. Hey, where's he at?
Alright, well, it's been fun. I'll see you all
Going
later.
to kills me,
Making my great escape.
Wait, Render, who are you helping?
I'm helping y'all. No, I'm helping y'all.
Oh.
No, he's helping Will.
No, because you're with Willy. I know that. Wait.
Yeah, you're.
What am I doing? I need to get out then.
No, wait. Will, where's Lettuce? So I can.
Render's affiliations do not represent my
He went over
opinions.
there, I think. Last time I checked.
Who is that? Will, where did? Were you trying to throw me off guard, Axolotl? Shut up.
There,
Lettuce, where are you?
I'm gone.
Who is
You're
that?
left.
Will, you were on the yellow armor.
Wait, no, that's
right?
Will. That's
Are
Will.
you safe?
Right?
I hope
Will,
so.
you have yellow armor trim, right?
Lettuce, are you safe?
Yeah, I just saw
Yeah,
you.
I think
You were
so.
over-
Yeah.
Ed. Will, where?
No, cause like, Will's right here. Will's right here.
I'm gone.
Bro, where is Lettuce?
I don't
disappeared.
know.
So is he just an on-site now?
I managed to escape main pair and his teammates, and knowing that I'd just gotten away with drowning one of the strongest players on the server, I did what any noble warrior would do after a successful victory. I logged off. Look, the tensions were high, okay? Also, knowing that my base was probably in shambles by now, I decided to call it a day and just stay logged out. And that was until main pair called me to supposedly negotiate. He supposedly wanted his shield back since he had a ton of attachment to it, and I didn't quite buy it.
I just want the shield back. Bro, what do you want for the shield? Like, actually.
I don't want anything.
Okay. How about 3 multipliers for the shield?
I just don't. You really.
You can
Bro,
leave it somewhere.
I can't trust you at all.
Leave it somewhere, leave, and I'll give you the stuff, and I'll leave my stuff somewhere as well.
Alright.
Just give me the shield, bro. That's all I want. And what do you want in the first place?
I'll do multipliers.
3? Is that good?
Sure. So in the end, I cracked and I eventually made a deal with him. The only issue is that if this was a trick, I could possibly end up banned from the server. And that's because everyone on this server also has lives in the form of XP multipliers, and since I only had 1 left, I was essentially on my last life. But I'm in the middle of nowhere. I mean, I literally just outpearled all of them. I'm safe, right? Right? Something tells me I'm in a pickle here. Now to most people, this looks pretty bad, but by drowning main pair, I'd reset him to 10 hearts, and if I wanted to ensure victory, I had to win this fight. You need to do something else with your time. God, you have more hearts than me.
I don't. I'm at 10.
Oh yeah, I drowned you.
Okay, it's good. Choose.
Oh no.
Okay. You're dead.
Well then. And just like that, my 45 minutes of glory came to an abrupt end. And looking back, I guess I kinda had it coming. I mean, I did AFK kill. But I mean, I'm not the one who drowned. After drowning the server's number 2 player, I sort of ended up, well, deathbanned. Which is when I came to the realization that no matter who I try to help, they always end up turning against me. So when a chance to end the server was put in front of me, I decided to see what would happen if just once I set aside my morals and asked myself one simple question. What's the right thing to do? That's the question I asked myself as I stood alongside my teammates for the last time. All of them unaware that the past 7 days I've spent helping them and being their friend were completely fake. And that in just a few hours, everyone standing here would be banned forever. But the events that led up to me manipulating an entire server go back as far as 6 months ago, where since the start of this SMP, almost every player has killed, betrayed, and abandoned me. So when I was invited to join a team with all my former enemies, I knew this would be my last chance to take them down. And my plans to rip my entire team apart began with one simple deal. See, the entire reason my enemies were even teaming up was to fight 2 players known as the Steampunks, who recently decided that they were going to ban every single player. And while that's normally not too intimidating, Flamefrags and Jaden, the 2 players who make up the Steampunks, found a way to obtain permanent Strength 3 and Resistance 2, making them nearly unkillable. But seeing as we had common enemies, I realized that negotiating with the server's biggest tyrants might be the only way I can get justice. So after watching Flame and Jade narrowly die to an ambush set up by my team, I knew that now would be a better time than ever to strike a deal with them. Alright, well, see, I have some problems.
You mean main pay?
Oh, well, it's basically everybody.
Okay, how about this? For exchange of, I guess, not being a main target, is you give us cores to their bases, spawn points. Technically, if you give some spawn points, some bases, they're gonna get hunted twice as fast.
After this talk, I'd made the deal with the Steampunks to give them constant information on my teammates in exchange for their help in banning each and every one of them. But before I can gather any info on my team, I actually need to figure out where they are. But with most calls sounding something like this... Yeah, no, it's a little difficult sometimes. Nonetheless, I was able to figure out that my team was headed towards the end, so after telling Flame and Jaden as much info as I could get, I was able to get them to focus a player who I knew was alone. And what followed was an extremely long and well-fought battle.
Oh! What the? Stay there, I'm dead.
What?
No questions asked, Spongs was dead in less than a minute. Getting the jump on Spongs not only scared my teammates, but also helped me realize how much of an impact I could make in this final war. But despite Spongs' death, my team still tried to set up a base in the end, so after having Flame and Jane chase them out, everyone ended up getting scattered to different spawn points after going through the middle portal. And after some roaming, I ended up at an old base with 2 players named Hero and Spongs. And now was a better time than ever to execute plan fake hostage situation. See, the plan was to have Flame and Jaden take me hostage so I could find out how much my team really did care about me. So once everything was in place, we had Flame call over my team's leader to see if he'd be willing to pay a ransom fee. But I mean, these are the people who call themselves the good guys, so surely they'd hand over a couple items to...
Bro, are you worth all this? Are you?
Hold on a minute.
Right now?
Okay, but if I wasn't a traitor, I'd probably be bawling my eyes out right now. But it was now clear that this team clearly didn't care about me. So entering the second day, it would be a lot easier to collect info since people wouldn't be looking out for me. Oh, and as for Hero and Spongs, yeah, they were in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Lettuce can die.
What?
That is crazy.
So with day 2 rolling around, I got out my notebook and prepared to collect as much information as possible. And oh boy was there info! Word had spread about the potential traitor on the team, but luckily there were no eyes on me. But before I could do anything about that, I had a huge problem I had to deal with. And it all starts with this book. See, many months ago, I'd signed away an IOU to a player named Jumper, which is a book that allowed Jumper to make me do anything she wanted. And knowing that I couldn't let her have that in her possession, I decided to confront her about potentially using her IOU before it was too late.
Let's see, what can I have LettuceK do?
Because at this, I mean, we're at the rate where anything we do should probably be for the team.
I know. So I need to think of something like optimal, you know? I want you to no, I got nothing. Oh my god, I forgot we still have Big Ben the Third hiding somewhere.
Actually?
Yeah, remember the little zombie pigman?
I thought he died.
No, he's still alive. I know exactly where he is too.
See, while talking with Jumper, she ended up mentioning one of her old pets that she'd had since the start of the server. And seeing another potential opportunity, I realized that if I could get a hold of this pet, I could potentially use it as leverage against the team. But what happened instead might have been even better for me.
Do you want to go visit him? Big Ben the Third? Here, my IOUs, you can't tell anybody about it. Let's see. You can't tell anybody about Big Ben the Third. Oh, actually, this is gonna be so fun. Wait, if he's dead, I'm like gonna cry though.
And after just a little bit of searching, he was incredibly easy to find. Jumper may not have realized it, but in that moment, she just threw away one of my biggest threats over nothing. Now, although I couldn't use the pet as leverage, the bound agreement she once held over me was now gone. And shortly after my talk with Jumper, she then invited me to join a team meeting in a new hidden base. Weird thing is though, she only invited half of our team, claiming that she and True found a way that they could catch the traitor on our team. And it involved splitting the team in half and creating 2 separate plans, one for each side.
Whichever plan gets leaked, then we can figure out which group of people the traitor is in.
Okay.
That way they won't be like suspicious about it. Come up with your own plan to kill them.
With this plan they had, I knew that if I told Flame and Jaden to show up at this base, then it'd be obvious that the traitor was someone between the 6 of us. And from there, they'd just have to keep narrowing down the teams until I get caught eventually. I was completely cornered, and by the looks of it, I just have to let their plans play out. And right now, I just need to buy some time. But what I got instead would be a miracle the following day, when after a lot of thinking, Jumper finally decided to invite the other half of our team to the secret base. So I watched as the other half of the team began to slowly show up, everyone except one player, Render, who for seemingly no reason, True and Jumper didn't trust with the base cords, and of course, as expected.
So what reason would you need to have the base in the first place?
Because I thought I was on your side.
He's not gonna see it in the first place, so it's better to just play it safe than sorry. It doesn't change anything.
What is Render gonna do?
What?
Alright. I'm not a betrayer. I will never be a betrayer. I'm gonna say this right now. Alright, y'all can remove me from this Discord server. I'm gonna go my own path.
The team's best fighter had just stepped away from the final fight. It reached the point that they were just blaming each other for no reason. Nonetheless, with their new plan to find the traitor, I still couldn't really make any moves or else I'd get detected. Interestingly enough, as I planned my next move, I learned that I wasn't the only one on this team scheming against everyone. As it turns out, another player named Spongs was currently planning an attack on the base with Flame and Jaden. His reasoning being that he wasn't invited to a meeting and apparently made him really mad. God, I wish I was making this up. That being said, knowing an attack was coming soon, I simply pretended to hide and watched as my teammates began to scatter.
I knew it. I actually knew.
I was gonna put it away. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Everybody run. Everybody run. Everybody run.
I'm still in there. I might be dead.
Dig.
I'm trying, bro. No, I'm dead.
Spongs is 100% betraying, bro.
Yeah, I knew it.
Yes, he's fighting with me. Yeah, I'm dead, guys. I'm dead. I'm just gap spamming.
I'm at 1 heart, GG.
No.
Oh my god.
No.
I'm dead.
No.
I'm dead.
Oh my god.
Spongs didn't even know it, but in that moment, he just served as the perfect decoy, making everyone so confident that they caught the real traitor, because who else could it be?
Spongs is so...
I knew it!
Dude.
Actually, we're losing people by just kick him from the server. Kick him.
But now that Spongs got his payback, we really didn't need him anymore. So after getting kicked out by Flame and Jaden, he then got killed by the very team he betrayed. And with Spongs not being able to figure out that I was working with Flame and Jaden, he wasn't a threat we had to worry about. At least, that's what I thought until the 4th day, when Spongs showed up yet again to try and win over the team that he literally just killed. Yeah, if you haven't gathered it, he's not the smartest player out there.
I betrayed you guys the start of the purge, on accident. Okay, it wasn't even on purpose. I joined Flame and Jaden, and I realized, my mistake. So I tried to rejoin you guys. So now I have no team. I still have his items to give you a better chance at doing that.
Spongs made claims that he could lead the team to a vault full of items that could be used to fight Flame and Jaden. But by now, even I didn't know what his intentions were anymore, since he had no team to rely on. Was this just another trap, or was he actually gonna try and redeem himself?
I'm dead.
No way.
Guys, what happened?
Yeah, no, he just wanted to team again. I mean, this is the same guy who somehow drowned himself. I don't know what I was expecting.
I am. I have to keep messaging him.
Lead them to these.
It's not that way. It's this way.
Wait,
I've seen mine.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Oh my god.
Oh,
There's crystals.
No.
God.
No way.
Oh, what the hell?
You know what time it is.
No way.
We can each
somebody's
take a
an
shulker
energy-
box full of totems.
There wasn't a lot of.
Oh, I
It's so
did.
annoying, bro. Who took the
Please, I need
shulker?
carrots, bro. I need food, bro.
Well, does anyone have the
only have,
XP
like,
shulker box? I really need it.
Someone
Bro,
picked
I swear
up
to God, there's someone just
one.
holding all of the things we need and not
Wait,
saying
bro.
anything.
Oh my god.
But regardless, Spongs did tell the truth, and as a result, he began to win people over again.
Everybody come
Everybody,
up here.
let's.
Just like stand in front of me or something.
Okay.
Except you, Psyker. You go f***ing over there. So, you know, that's literally all of that's all of my stuff. That's everything main pair had. And I just I know it's Psyker, bro. Good luck killing Flame and Jaden, and I'm sorry for betraying, and I hope I'm not a kill on sight. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Not
Thank
a
you,
kill on
Spawn.
set.
Thank you, Spongs.
Thank you.
Thank you, Spongs.
But as it turns out, it didn't end there, since apparently there was another vault hidden somewhere in the world by none other than Flame and Jaden themselves. But with little to no leads, it looked like my team wasn't gonna have any luck in finding this vault, which looked like good news to me. That was until a player named Nightlight began using hacks to try and find the vault himself. And as it turns out, being able to see through the floor is actually a pretty effective strategy.
So is this vault like directly under us, like at this point?
What if it's just nothing? Okay. Yeah. Oh wait. Okay.
Oh my God!
Oh my god.
Yeah, so this isn't very good if you couldn't tell. By the looks of it, the loot in this vault is twice as much as the first one. Just like how we upload twice as much as my friend Jaden, who I'm sub racing to 20k. And at the rate he's losing subscribers, he's definitely getting there first. But if you subscribe, I think we can win this race. And with that out of the way, let's find a way to get rid of all this loot. Because while I was able to grab most of the XP, there was still so much gear to go around, meaning that I had to find a way to cut this looting session short. Luckily, solving this issue simply involves staying silent and sending one message.
Hey, that's like the very. Maybe we're not even gonna use it for a last resort.
They're here?
Oh, look everything!
How are they here? We just dip.
Your guys' boat is sinking.
Oh my god. Oh my
Wait, he teleported you?
Somehow, everyone managed to escape, and by the looks of it, we wouldn't have any other chances to get kills. And with the finale right on the horizon, it was now time for both sides to stock up as much as possible before the big day. And the day before the fight, I got big news from Flame and Jaden, which was that to fight alongside them, I was going to be getting the exact same gear that they had, which not only included overpowered potion effects, but also protection 10 and sharpness 10 gear, which are the ways that they've been able to stay alive against an entire server hunting them down. But tomorrow, the power of a tyrant was going to be in my hands, and I'd finally have a chance to show this server how powerful I really was. And as this final day came to be, I realized that this would be my last chance to turn back. This entire time, I'd been helping Flame and Jaden with their goal of ending the server for my own benefit, but now that I had these items, I had to decide on whether I was going to complete my goal or turn around and help save everyone.
We have been fighting a 2-week-long war against players with wardens, a fight against wardens, Pro X armor, and sharpness 3.
Sharpness 3?
And this now, this is the final fight. This is every little scrap of materials we can get. We managed to get Pro X armor. We managed to kill Spongs with all the OP gear. We managed to do so much. No matter how many lives it takes, no matter how many sets it takes, before these 2 hours are up, they're all dead.
We're gonna have a final discussion, bro. It's finally here.
So much lightning, bro.
Everyone come to spawn.
Alright, guys.
Yeah, it's finally here. Alright, as you guys know, this server's been going on for 7 months, and you know, we've been through a lot. I mean, it's crazy what's been happening in the last 2 weeks, from the traps you guys been trying, you guys hiding in the inn, with you guys trying to like shoot me off the platform, me finding your base, you know, us finding you guys find our vault, you know. It's almost like we might have had a traitor this entire time.
You know, it's funny. When I first started doing all this, I thought that I'd eventually come to regret it. I thought that in this server's final moments, maybe just once, I could reconcile with my enemies. But after seeing everything they've not only done to me, but to each other, there's no more feeling bad. And whether they like it or not, by the end of the day, only one side is going to live to tell this story.
Are you guys ready, man?
Oh my gosh. It needs to rain so we can try it.
I pop spawns. What are you doing?
Hmm?
Jaden?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh my god. Bro. And dropped. Spawns is back again. He doesn't even have totems anymore. And why do he have so many pearls? Yes, Blake.
No.
Got him.
Yes.
Let's go.
Oh,
Yes.
box.
Jumper's boots broke.
Okay, go get Jumper.
I'm chasing Jumper. Let's go, Jaden. Another chance. Yes! I don't know. I don't see you anywhere.
He might have placed a bed back. He could have. Oh, they're all.
Emma's banned?
I got Emma.
Matter.
Yeah, that's true.
Yo, Knight has no armor.
Kill him.
He's an unenchanted diamond. He's just running.
Oh, fuck. You saved Penta. You took all their gear, Shulkers, no?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I see Hero. Dude, she's losing to this. The skeleton stole her armor. They're all hiding now. There's nothing left. This was it. I think they'd lost. Half of their team banned forever while the other half hid away, too afraid to die yet again. And soon, with everyone gone, my purpose had been fulfilled. Of course, that being said, I know I'll never have this type of power again, so it only seems fair to give my life to the people who made it all possible.
That was crazy.
That was a lot.
Yeah, so as you wish, Lettuce. You're last one here.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Lettuce.
Goodbye.
It's been a tough journey for me, but every story should eventually come to an end. Having succeeded in destroying the third season of the server, when the next one began, I decided to reunite with Jaden and work together to solve a simple problem I'd been having. You see, recently, no matter where I choose to build my base, every single place I call home always ends up looking like, well, something like this, which if you can't tell, isn't very good at all. However, everything changed the day I came across this base, built and protected by an entirely different team, but armed to the brim with villagers, farms, and everything I could ever need. So to ensure I never have to live in a bad base again, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to call this place my own, even if it means sacrificing everything I have. But interestingly enough, this story begins exactly 1 month ago, when the 4th season of the Levels SMP began, and right off the bat, I joined a month late. Okay, but luckily for all of us, I actually planned for this, since prior to the server starting, I'd already assembled a team of 3 other players, who are surely capable of making a good base in just a month's time, right? right? No, of course not. See, because if that was the case, then this video wouldn't even exist. And it was then that I first discovered this base built by a team known as the Animal Squad, and upon seeing it, I realized that it'd be the perfect place to make my own. And my first way of doing so involves simply gaining this team's trust. But if I suddenly started being nice to a team I've never interacted with before, it'd be pretty obvious something was up, meaning I needed to wait for an opportunity where I could have a valid reason to help them. And that opportunity would reveal itself the following day when Boomy, a member of the Animal Squad, started getting attacked by a player named Jaden. Interestingly enough, at the start of the season, Jaden and I swore to be enemies until the end of the server, meaning that by saving Boomy, I could not only get a chance to be an enemy, but also gain the trust of Boomy's teammates. The only problem being that if Boomy died while under my protection, I could not only fail to gain his team's trust, but also risk dying myself. This was a mission I couldn't afford to fail.
I cannot take this. No,
Just live.
live.
Can you live? I'm going through the portal right now. I'm here.
I'm gonna get my stuff out of my ETS and head over there. Oh my. Why is there a zombie?
This one combo, bro. Why are you getting something? Come. Oh, my shit broke.
No.
Oh no. We're departing.
What are nether quartz again? If I get there.
Shortly after Boomy's helmet broke, Falcon, Boomy's teammate and leader of the Animal Squad, had arrived on the scene, forcing Jaden to retreat and successfully saving Boomy. And with my success in protecting his teammate, Falcon joined our call to give me a quick message.
It's like a Animal Squad membership. You can use our base temporarily.
Now I can use the base that I already used.
Wait, what?
Now I can use it legitimately.
You used the base? Yo, you're dead.
Because I decided to help his teammate, Falcon had given me access to the very base I'm trying to steal, meaning that I could now roam around there without looking suspicious. So with my newfound membership, I immediately set off to investigate this base further, and that's where I found the tons of farms that made this base so powerful. Most notably, a gunpowder farm that I could use for the next step of my plan, which simply involved placing a small pile of TNT with a message attached, demanding that the Animal Squad abandon their base, with my idea being to pretend that the message was from Jaden's team, since after all, he had an actual reason to fight Falcon and his team. But was I really about to risk breaking the trust of the allies I just made for the sake of a Minecraft base? Yeah, nope, that's pretty much spot on. I'm thinking about it right now, and I'm pretty sure I just maybe might be in the wrong here. Regardless, I'm already here and Falcon just logged off, so it was time to go ahead and leave just a small threat. Race Soda was closer than I would have liked it to be. But okay, since I knew that getting caught would instantly give away my plans, I scrapped that idea and decided to simply just take this base by force. There was just one slight problem. Remember those teammates I mentioned at the beginning? Yeah, where have they been? Not here, that's for sure. See, to boil it down for you, this guy left because he wanted to become Batman, this guy left because he's a high tier 1 yapper, and this guy, well, he didn't leave, he's just having a blast on his school's Minecraft server instead of here! So in simple terms, I have no teammates. Being that if I was gonna fight Falcon for his base, I'd need help from a powerful player who's not on my team. And after looking at my options, unfortunately it led me to none other than one of my biggest enemies, Jaden. Well.
I have no idea where you are.
I'm behind you.
Huh.
Okay, well basically, I really hate to come and ask you for help, but
help?
If it isn't obvious, I don't have a team because one of them is in iron armor and the other one is insistent on making videos that aren't on this server.
Yeah.
So
what do you want from me?
Well, I know you're trying to get like as many multipliers as possible. Hence why you tried to jump Boomy for no reason. But basically, something I really want is his team's base. I just need you to help me fight against them. So you you'd get what you want, and I'd get what I want.
You want me to help you fight them?
Yeah, I mean there's.
And you're gonna steal their base?
Yeah. So what do you say?
Okay. All right, I'm done.
Yes. Yeah. Thank goodness, bro. You would have fucked over my video otherwise. So with Jaden's agreement to help, it was now as simple as making our way over to the base and taking out whoever we find there. And right off the bat, Falcon's teammate Axo was online all alone, so we headed on over in search of our free kill. But what happened instead was interesting to say the least.
What was your video if I said no? That's it?
No, I would have just had to somehow do it myself. Oh,
yeah,
right.
I wouldn't have pot up just yet. Like, we don't even know if he's actually there.
I guess we'll find out. Yo, I'm so scared. See, isn't it marvelous? Think of all the boats I could build here. Well, if there's no one here to oppose, then I guess I'll just take it.
That's no fun.
There's no one here! What do I do, bruh?
Just tell Falcon to get on. Then.
I did, he's not responding. Kid's online 24/7 the one time we need it. He just responded! Oh. You fooled me. Wow! He's right there!
He's right there. He left instantly. He's back.
Okay, do we pot up?
Sure.
Okay.
Is this what you want?
This is what I want. Okay.
What do we do? Let's go.
You go. Wait, he wants to join Ask? Okay. You know what? Fine. We'll take another route.
Because you're lying? Yeah, okay. I haven't seen any of your guys' pets yet, so like...
You're spending too much time worrying about the condition of our pets.
Yo.
Instead of worrying about the condition
of
yourself! No. 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 I don't know about this one, guys. The chat that I definitely have.
Just go.
Wow.
Give it up, Falcon.
Yo, guys.
All you just need to please, bro, don't make this difficult. Yeah, no, he ended up running. I guess that 2v1 just wasn't his style. Knowing that we would never catch him with the amount of sprinting he was doing, we simply had to try and negotiate.
Alright, what are we gonna do?
For you guys.
Alright.
Start robbing the base.
It's a good thing.
No, yeah, you can't even do that, yo. You know, this is a bit of an unfair situation right now. So what about we make it fair, and instead we have like a fight, like an even fight for the base or something.
After a little bit of talking, we agreed to have a 2v2 in just a couple days. If we won, I'd get the base, and if I lost, I'd end up having to give Falcon an IOU, allowing him to make me do whatever he wants. But knowing that Falcon had teammates that were stronger than me, I knew that this fight wasn't a guaranteed win yet, meaning that if I wanted to win this fight with Jaden, we'd need a trick up our sleeves to help us outperform them. And that trick would coincidentally show up the following day, when a powerful item known as the Level Stealer would be entering the server, a sword capable of stealing people's levels. And if you're wondering why that's so important, that's because on the Levels SMP, levels give you extra hearts, meaning that if you hit somebody enough times, you can effectively steal their hearts away from them. The only problem is that to craft it, it cost 4 special shards that would be scattered across the map. So from the start, my goal was to make sure that no matter what happens, Falcon and his team do not get their hands on that sword. But Jaden's working with his own team right now to get that sword, so who do I have? Well, remember my teammates? Yeah, they exist again. Slight problem though, our new teammate Rejoice failed to let me know that he only has iron armor. So in reality, there's only really 2 of us here. But as long as we don't run into anyone, everything should run pretty smoothly. All we have to do is find some shards and craft a sword. How hard could it be? The answer? Yeah, it's pretty difficult. An ambush. Who could have seen it coming? But if you'll notice, Falcon was amongst that group of people that just jumped me. Killing me a day before our big fight, a little dishonorable considering we agreed to try and stay away from each other. Regardless, I got a message from Jaden who told me that he'd been killed by a player named Young Will who was now holding all of the weapon shards. But since I didn't really have the gear to fight anymore, I ended up giving my extra set to Jaden and hoping that he could win the fight for me. And while I may not be Jaden's biggest fan, if he can get the level sword, then we'll be sure to win the 2v2 against Falcon. But Young Will is one of the smartest Minecraft players out there, meaning that catching him off guard could be incredibly difficult.
Can you get out? It's over, bro. Portal?
Or not. Young Will dropping into the void resulted in Jaden getting a hold of the level sword, meaning that we could now officially start preparing for the final fight. And when the day rolled around after re-gearing myself, it was now time to finally see if I could get a hold of this base. A lot of friends lost and made, an untrustworthy teammate, and a dream. But right now, all I see is 2 people between me and my final plan.
Alright, wait, let's go into our corners.
Alright, let me
Alright.
Alright, gang-a-lang, so this is it. This is the fight for the base. If you win, I get your base. I don't know why you'd agree to that. But
No, okay, bro.
and then if we lose, you didn't actually say anything would happen.
We get. I mean, if we win, we just like get everything you own, like forever. Like.
Yeah, that works, honestly.
We just get 2 IOUs from you guys. That's.
What?
What? No string? Okay.
There, I got it. Oh man, oh my days.
Just don't drop.
That's it, I got you. I have my jump boost arrows.
Don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay. They're both really good.
Yeah.
Strength, strength, strength.
You took one of my levels! Bro, if you hit me one more time, I lose one of my hearts.
Oh. Okay, okay.
Okay, he's probably low. They might be low then.
Okay, Fuli has no levels.
Alright, you start fighting Falcon now.
Hold on, let me heal. Are you good? Can I heal? You're feeling nervous.
They're trying to focus me.
Careful, careful, come to me, come to me.
I'm probably. Oh my god.
Gap.
I'm fine.
Got him.
Got him, nice. Nice. It's got it, okay. Oh.
The boots broke.
Get a kill, please. I got a kill.
Yeah.
Right now we're tied with season 3.
All right, pass him up.
Yeah. The whole reason you are here is for multipliers, so I'll give you. And that's the story of how I stole an innocent team's base. Did I make my enemy nearly unstoppable by giving him the strongest weapon on the server just for a simple base? Yeah. Do I regret it? Not one bit. Parting ways with Jaden, I realized that I was very much, wrong for what I'd done, and I swore that for the rest of the season, I'd once again devote myself to stopping corruption and evil instead of joining it, which just so happens to start with a bit of mystery solving. You see, exactly 2 weeks ago, after ruining numerous bases and even Spawn itself, the most hated player on this server was finally deathbanned after everyone united against him. And yet, tell me why, the following day, he's back on the server like nothing ever happened. The answer, an accomplice. With the only way to be unbanned on this server being for someone else to revive you, it meant that one of this player's allies was still on the loose. So from now on, it's going to be my job to track, observe, and interrogate the entire server to uncover a mystery deemed by many as unsolvable. And to finally prove to everyone that I'm worthy of the title of Master Detective. But like any good mystery, this one begins with a backstory, so to keep it short, the now revived player in question goes by the name of Render, who's always been a bit of a nutcase. With his most recent scheme involving flooding the server with zombie statues, he ended up finding himself as the server's biggest target, which, surprise surprise, ended with him getting swiftly killed and deathbanned by the entire server. Which leads us to today, January 2nd, where Render is now suddenly unbanned with nobody in sight to get my first lead. So if I want to find the person who revived Render, I first just need to listen and see if I can catch any useful details from Render himself.
No, it wasn't. I don't want to get twerps killed. It was an IOU.
What?
Yeah, that's some winning info right there. With Render making the important claim that the person who revived him was someone who owed him a favor. Of course, information from Render himself is arguably the least trustworthy source, meaning it's a bit too early to cross anyone out. But some of the people most likely to owe Render a favor would probably be his 3 closest allies. And right off the bat, the first person to catch my eye was Young Will, the most recent person to have worked with Render and is also rumored to have given him an IOU. And while that aligns perfectly, the only issue with the story is the fact that for the past month, Young Will has been banned for the crime of building an illegal farm and destroying the economy. You know, like one typically does on a Tuesday afternoon. But with Young Will's unban date being on January 5th, there's no way he could have revived Render on the 2nd since he'd still be banned. Meaning that for the time being, it'd be a safe play to clear him from the suspect list. Which leads us to Render's next ally, Pentar, who interestingly enough is actually the person who death banned Render, so there's no real clear motive to ban him, just to pay to bring him back. Which leaves us with the last person, Twerps, who nobody really knows much about, so I decided to give him a ring and see what info I could extract from him, of course without hopefully revealing what I was investigating.
He just needs me and you.
Twerps.
Okay, what is this, Lettuce? Why do you need me?
Because I'm conducting an investigation.
You can't have Render next to me, and
I can't. So, for whatever reason, Twerps had brought Render with him to his interrogation and was refusing to answer any questions without Render in the call as well, meaning I'd been backed into a bit of a corner. But I mean, bringing Render himself to the interrogation couldn't be too bad, right? Wait a minute. Until it's just us in the call.
What? I can't even be here for it?
You can't.
Can I stay muted, please?
Wait, so then what's the point? I'm gonna just be able to tell my teammates right after. That kind of defeats the purpose of an interrogation.
You can be here. I'm just saying not in the call. I mean, I guess you can tell us.
Yeah, he's just gonna say it after.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it after. I still don't get the point.
Oh, you scallywag.
Wait, Lettuce, does this happen to involve me?
Yo, I threw. Okay, so basically, I may have sold. What I wasn't exactly expecting was for Twerps to bring Render with him, and as it turns out, they went from being allies to teammates, meaning that anything I asked Twerps, he'd deliver right to Render. But I did manage to get one piece of info out of Twerps, and it's regarding this statue. I need you to tell me, how do you feel about Pentar Punch?
I hate it.
Really?
Like,
yes, I hate the statue. Long ass fingers, bro. I've been made this known.
Its name is Pentar Punch, built long ago by Jaden Man as a gift to Pentar, and since then it's been protected by most of the server. And actually, Render's decision to try and destroy it is what led to his death, as he got attacked by literally everyone. Everyone except one person, Twerps. Looking back at old messages, Twerps was the only person supporting Render's action, and now the person standing right by his side, right in front of me. So with all these parallels, Twerps was now our largest suspect. But if we wanted to find more dirt on Render and his team, we decided to see if we could locate his base. But thank my lucky stars, Render's put the coords right here for us. And it's fake. It's a fake base. Great, wonderful. So while trying to figure out where to get my next lead, my two teammates, Falcon and Nafoli, told me that a player named Flamefrags had recently worked with Render and may have an idea as to where the real base could be. And for those who saw the last levels video, yeah, these are the same people whose base I stole. Alright, it'll make sense in the future, but for now, just know that we made a mess. Anyways, it was now time to confront the one and only Immortal Demon.
There's so... Oh my... Look at the amount of zombies here, bro.
Look, bro, this is why we need
so many zombies.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hey.
Hello, Flame.
Water, swimming. Alright, I'm at my base. I see Falcon.
Oh, hey. Wait, I don't even know where they went.
Oh, we're over
Probably
here.
inside, I'm guessing.
Alright, one sec.
Yeah.
Oh.
In case you haven't heard the news, I'm a detective now.
Okay. So
And I've been on a quest lately to discover who revived Render.
oh, well, not me, bro.
I know.
Why did you even call me,
No,
bro?
because
oh my
listen,
God.
listen, we have it narrowed down to a few people because apparently Render recently joined a team with Twerps and the Steve duo. Would you happen to know where they're living?
I have zero idea. Render never tells me. He just put his base at public bases.
Yeah, we
but
went
like
there.
that don't even seem real. That
Yeah,
don't even
we went
seem
over
real.
there and that looks so fake.
Yeah, we went over there.
Yeah, he made that in like 5 minutes, bro. It's like a box.
Bro, I don't know where their base is, but like technically it's illegal not to have a base. So like, I don't know. He should probably get striked.
Flame was right. Render having a fake public base was not only against the rules, but it also meant that it's possible Render has something to hide. Sadly, since Flame didn't know anything about Render's whereabouts, it meant that we just have to wait for an opportunity. But Render's just not the type of guy to screen share base waypoints like it's nothing.
Render?
Me?
And yes, press F5.
Well, I'm chasing him. Look what you did, Flame!
Yes, the flame!
Oh my. I mean, I'm not complaining. Render's screen shared tons of waypoints all facing in one direction, which when followed led me to My own base? Which, although it seemed confusing at first, did remind me of something. See, in the most recent Render upload, Render used a bunch of banned farms to get materials for all the zombies and then uploaded it for everyone to see. Yeah, he's actually very dumb. And the one thing I already know about this base is that it's nearby the server's end portal. And you know what else is near the end portal? My base. So if we put 2 and 2 together, yeah, his base is next to the end portal. And with his string dupers still here, we now had more proof capable of getting Render into a lot of trouble. How does that help with finding his accomplice? Well, it doesn't. But you know, getting Render banned would be a pretty good last resort. You know, in the event that we guess the culprit horribly wrong. But where it stands right now, we just need a couple more pieces of evidence before I can make a strong claim. I don't think it should be too difficult, right? Yeah, it's pretty difficult. It's been 2 weeks and I've been unable to find anything at all. It's been so long that in all this time I managed to get myself a new look. But that aside, I've reached a bit of a dead end. Nobody's talking, nothing new is popping up, and if I don't make a statement soon, people are gonna forget about what Render did. I couldn't just let him and his team get away with what they've done. I can't just stop now. What type of story would it be if I just gave up? The last person who said that line didn't really mean it. But I'm not that person, and I'm not about to do the same thing. I'd made my decision. I was gonna go up on stage and present to the whole server the one person who I thought was the culprit. From there, give Render one final chance to redeem himself and confirm or deny my investigation. So with little time and nothing to lose, it's time to finally see who revived Render. People of the Levels SMP. So about a month ago, me and my wonderful teammates conducted an investigation to solve a problem that I know all of you care very much about. As many of you know, January 1st, tragedy struck when Pentar Punch was desecrated. When he was hurt
Desecrated.
by none other than Render.
Where's he at, guys?
Render.
Get out of here!
But luckily he was banned. He was death banned and everything was better until the next day he came back. So I took it upon myself to figure out and discover which one of you is responsible for bringing this guy back from the dead. So I'm about to put something up on the board and we're gonna dissect it one by one to show you guys how we reached our wonderful conclusion of the culprit. Please observe.
Oh, this is cool.
To Exhibit A, the people that we initially first suspected would obviously be Render's teammates. Pentar was the person who banned Render. Now, maybe I could be wrong, but I don't think Pentar would choose some random guy named Render over his beloved statue. If we look up the message up top, Youngwoo was banned on December 10th, 2023. Render was revived January 2nd.
2 months.
Which, in my eyes, leaves one person. The one person who celebrated the destruction of Pentar Punch. And you're all looking right at him.
Oh, Render.
What? I didn't rewind.
No, Caleb, it's
No, it's Torps. Yeah.
Me?
Torps.
What? Okay. I'm
Look
up here. Flamefrag says, Render destroyed Pentar Punch. Twerps responds immediately with, Yay!
I mean,
You were.
Wow.
The next minute, Twerps then says, F zombies, but F Pentar Punch more. Long out fingers.
Wait a damn minute. This is outrage.
What's about to happen is I'm about to assign a massive bounty to the person responsible for reviving Render. And now, Render, I'm about to give you the chance to do the right thing. If you come up here right now and you tell us, and you confirm or deny our investigation, then I can assign the bounty to the correct person. But if not, it's going straight on your teammate.
So, hey guys, to answer his question, Lettuce's investigation is wrong. And unfortunately, you're not even close.
I mean, you never even let me say my piece to either.
It's okay, Twerps. This isn't about you right now.
This is not about you.
It's
It's gonna happen unless, look, if I'm wrong, then you gotta tell me who is right, or else it's still going on Twerps. All the evidence aligns right on him.
So what happens if I don't show the proof? Are you just gonna put the blame on Twerps?
And it goes on your teammate. Because it looks, out of everything public that we have, I think it's only right.
Can I know what the bounty?
You gotta be kidding.
Okay, I'm back in lore mode. But yeah, Render, you can tell the truth and be a good teammate, or you can watch your teammate get hunted.
Bro, come on. Okay.
Fuck me, bro.
Can we worry
Why
about
are you getting nervous, bro? Why are you getting nervous?
My phone spawns all my shit, bro. I lost another multiplier. I'm about to get death, man.
Make your decision. Also, I'm running out of recording space.
Okay. What if I show proof that it wasn't twerps?
That's not enough. I need
That's
the name.
not what we asked, bro.
What do you
I'm
mean?
counting down.
Oh my god, come on.
Yeah.
Please, bro, come on.
Render.
Okay, fine. It was twerps.
Let's not do that. Let's not.
Oh my god.
No,
Wait.
It wasn't me.
Oh
Well, Renan,
You sold out your own teammate.
my
Remember
god.
that. Another mystery solved.
oh my
Oh,
god.
you just put a manhunt on me. That's it. That's all you accomplished. You didn't solve
mystery
shit, Lettuce.
solved.
Wait, Twerps, why did you revive him?
Very good. In the end, Render sold out Twerps as the person who revived him. As a result, I placed a bounty on him to ensure that he was brought to justice by the whole server. Render just seemed too willing to let his own teammate die. Something was wrong, and this wasn't the end. Twerps is a wanted player in my eyes, regardless, working for Render and everything, so I don't feel too bad about a bounty, but there's a small chance I'll run into this case again in the future. But you know what? It'll be alright. It's nothing a master detective can't handle. Godspeed! Yeah, undead as hell. There I was, knowingly backflipping into a death trap with the server's most dangerous duo on the other side of the portal. This is a story of how we confronted this duo multiple times and lived to tell the tale. And it all began way back on January 13th, where at the time I was a bit down on my luck. See, on this SMP, we have items known as XP multipliers, which not only multiply XP, but more importantly serve as our lives. And I just spent one of my last 4 multipliers on a thumbnail. Maybe not my best move, but you know, I mean, we're not all perfect. Being said, with only 3 deaths until I get death banned, a player named Emma ended up reaching out to me, offering me 4 multipliers in exchange for 2 IOUs, which is basically the equivalent of selling my soul for a Caesar salad. Where do I sign?
Oh, I'm gonna be at 0.6.
No one's ever gotten that, Lettuce? You say that all the time.
No one has ever
Looks like I gotta
answered the question.
multipliers.
No.
That's what. That's the
So if
repercussion.
okay, I give you
that I have
2,
for
so you
everyone.
double. Okay, and then they're both the same. Can only be used by Emma. Should not be influenced by any outside voices, especially Jaden, man.
You can put that down if you want.
Wait, so you're giving away 2 multipliers or getting 2 multipliers?
I'm getting 4 multipliers and a stack of yaps, like in exchange
For what?
In exchange for giving Emma 2 IOUs.
What? Emma! Emma! I'll give you 15 IOUs for a multiplier.
For a singular multiplier?
Ooh, obsidian. Do you need this obsidian?
With the contract signed, this meant that Emma now had 2 IOUs for me, meaning that she could make me do basically anything. Twice. Now I know what you're thinking, maybe I'm the dumb one here, but hold on, because despite being on the enemy team, Emma is known to be a very peaceful player and I don't see what she could possibly need from me. Oh my days. Emma messaged me saying that she wanted to redeem one of her IOUs, telling me that I had to rescue her from the end since she happened to get trapped by her own teammates who were online right now. Yeah, no, nothing wrong there at all, no. So after Emma went and made the worst lie in all of human existence, it was pretty obvious that there was a trap on the other side of the portal with her 2 teammates, Flame and Jaden, online, probably on the other side. The thing about these 2 players though is that they were an incredibly dangerous duo to fight. One of them known by many as Minecraft's immortal player, and the other having the supernatural ability to lose subscribers faster than anybody, because I guess that's the best duo the Levels SMP has to offer. Regardless, I gathered my team as we prepared to head to the end to fulfill my IOU, because if I didn't complete the task and go to the end, it could result in me getting banned for months.
Dude, I don't know. It seems kind of sketchy, guys.
Look,
Alright.
that's
I see
why I
those
think
name
it's like
tags.
a,
Emma,
it's, it's an instant void trap.
not
because
an
why would
open-
Flame try and
because-
fight us all at the same time?
How
Dude,
do
we're
we-
overthinking this so much.
There's so much.
There's
Should I
no,
just-
we,
It's good to
we probably
overthink.
are, bro. Do you know how suspicious this is?
I mean, don't you have to go in, Lettuce, because of the IOU?
Your IOU that
Honestly,
got
what if I jump
in? What if I just jump in? What if I just go? What if I just go?
No.
Look, guys.
Alright, bye, Lettuce. Punching you.
If I die.
Well, let us know if it's safe.
Oh wait, can I? Where's my?
I love you, Lettuce.
He's gonna activate a cart trap. It's gonna instantly kill you.
Godspeed.
Yo!
Yeah, I'm dead as hell.
No way.
It's
You?
Flame. It's just Flame.
Do we
What,
go?
is he killing you?
He's just staring.
Is it safe?
Yeah,
is it a trap?
there's TNT. There's a TNT machine.
Hello,
Just
something.
leave if you want. And Jaden's here.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jaden's
Jaden.
here.
I figured.
Yeah,
Wait.
They're both
Oh,
in
we
here.
knew.
Are you sure we can?
I can
Is-
try and
can you
destroy.
get out
I
easily?
can try and destroy. I can leave. Yeah.
I mean,
The TNT duper's like really bad.
Do you have ender pearls I could have?
Okay, I see the machine. I'm gonna try and break it, and then see, and then you can go through.
oh, I don't think Render's a part of this then. Okay.
How do you break it? I broke it. I broke it.
Okay, do we go in?
Wait, 1 sec.
Go for it. Go in. Jump in. It's safe.
We go in?
It's safe.
Yeah, this is a horrible.
I'm here.
What? Why are they expecting this to work?
Wait. Okay, can you guys get out? Alright, let us surround
Oh,
us.
I can pot you guys with speed and shit. This is a fight I'm ready for.
Okay,
guys.
here. I gotta go save. I gotta save Emma. So you guys need to hold him off.
Oh, she's still okay. You're still doing that. Okay.
I have to, bro. It's.
No, kill them first. What do you mean?
I can't.
Oh no, actually no. Go help Emma.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Alright, so this guy's just gonna like leave.
He won't
so
drop.
Wasting resources.
Yeah, no.
He's dropping, bro.
Let's block it. Wait.
Yo,
what?
Emma's
He's
not
gonna-
here.
he's
Give me
not
upper hand.
gonna
Let's
drop.
block it off.
Waste-
Oh,
Alright,
Jaden's here.
Jaden's
Yeah. They're both 5x, by the way. Careful.
No, wait, I'll help.
Well, you don't have to 1v1 him. Like we can.
Oh,
take,
I mean,
like,
if
you guys
we
could just drop.
it's fine. 1v1.
Wait, how about you take on Jaden, man? We take on Flame.
Oh, that was my strength pod. Okay, great, delightful. Okay, wasted my strength pod. That's nice.
No, they're trying to leave.
Why is LettuceK 1v1ing Flame Breaks? Why are we leaving one?
2 hearts. That was close.
Oh, I just.
Oh, we not flame in. We not flames out. Oh yeah, they're out.
Flames out.
We chilling?
We're chilling.
Good.
Why did they think they got that?
After a quick fight, both Flame and Jaden ran into the portal, having built the worst TNT duper in the galaxy. A bit uncommon for this duo to fail at trapping this badly. That being said, since I only checked one gateway, I'd failed to rescue Emma, and without thinking, I jumped back into the overworld, meaning I'd need to head back to the end portal to actually go get Emma. But after that last trap, nobody on my team was willing to go back through the portal. That is, except for one person. Oh my god. I thought you were geared.
I am.
Yeah.
Wait.
Circles, bro.
This one's my best work. This one's my best
Who's
work.
behind me? What do you want?
This was you, Shark Kills.
Oh, that's pretty good. It might be safe.
Wait,
I
Falcon.
don't know.
Yeah, let me go.
Do you want to come with me? I have to do my IOU errand. I have to go free someone from the end.
It's actually safer for
It
me.
is safer if you go with me on my little chore.
Look like sort.
You know what? I think he'll do. So we marched on back to the end portal, only this time we just struggled to get there just a little bit this time.
Yeah, I know, but we might be bigger.
Don't go too low, don't go too low, it's not fully...
Okay, no, we don't.
We'll end the fog zone.
Bro.
We cannot take
Alright, well now they know exactly where you guys are.
Okay.
No! Where the hell are we?
We're so lost. It's so raps.
We're dead.
Wait. It's in this room to the right, to the left, to the 22 of the 23. Oh, it's over. Oh wait.
I was there for those times.
Dang, I don't even know my phrases anymore. Where are we? You know what I like to call
so
this?
Hilarious, bro.
The free bird free cam. Yo, how the hell do you swim? How do you swim?
Oh, no,
I never learned.
You're the water
I never learned.
I
never learned. How do I swim? How do I swim? I can't swim. I can't swim.
Hello?
Aren't you literally a shark?
What's going on?
I can't swim.
Aren't you like only
Just double
swimming?
tap. Double tap
What?
W.
Swim?
I can't.
Hello?
Double.
Just
No shot, bro.
Do you have hunger? Do you have like?
Oh, that's it.
Oh my god. Oh shoot, we're here. Okay.
7, 8,
So,
and then
yeah,
I saw this in my vision.
That's
It came to me in a dream.
Nice.
Where?
I have nothing. I'm broke. I'll take it.
All right, bet I'm gonna go in.
Alright, GG.
Oh shoot!
No.
I'm never breaking out.
What happened?
Yeah.
Guys, what happened?
There's no shot that just happened.
What happened, guys?
There's a TNT trap and
Charcoals
circles
blew
went
up.
flying.
Where's the TNT trap?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. It's always me.
Where Emma was?
No,
Wait,
at the,
did you go through?
I lived. I just ate it.
How the hell?
Where,
Oh, well,
are
I
you
guess maybe
fighting them right now,
Lettuce.
Lettuce?
Yeah,
Two pieces.
in the end, but I'm gonna die. It's fine.
You're
I just-
fighting.
Because of the entire.
Yo,
like,
I'm on one
what's it
multiplier and
called?
a B is poison. I'm all right.
The mortal demons are on
Look,
as well.
yeah.
That's right. All that effort, navigating through a stronghold, just for them to be waiting in the end again. And although I did go on to save Emma at like 1 AM when nobody was online, it all came at the cost of our most powerful teammate. But if there's one thing we can take away from today's experience, it's that these two players suck at trapping! Yep, Immortal Demon, hello? Hello? Oh, never mind. Remember audience, even if you're a C tier, you too can accomplish incredible things. Get out there and drop some uploads. After escaping Flame and Jaden, it was time to not only leave my mark on their base, but also on the server. In probably the most unique way possible.
It's a commonly known fact that the most beloved animal on the planet Earth is none other than the shoe-bill stork. Hailing from Africa and standing at over 5 feet tall, I for one don't see how anyone could dislike such a remarkable creature.
Believe it or not, the Australian voiceover makes a pretty good point. After all, what type of people would hate such a wonderful bird? The answer, if it isn't obvious, is very, very bad people. More specifically, a team known as the Pirates, who not only spread their bird-hating ways, but also happen to be my biggest rivals. Are those two things related? Abso-freaking-lutely. So to bring justice to all the shoebill storks in the world, it's time to finally fight back and make these pirates rue the day they decided to cross the bird community. In case you couldn't tell, I'm running out of ideas. With this only being a first attack against the pirates, I decided to try a more symbolic way of revenge. Like, you know, just throwing this idea out there, I don't know. Building a giant shoebill stork right on their front door? Anyone? Alright, well I didn't hear anyone say no. But anyways, you may not believe me, but building a giant bird on someone's base is actually surprisingly difficult. Especially when none of them want you there. But before anything, to pull off this project, I need a bit of an unexpected item. Frames! See, on this server, we have a plugin that lets us put custom images using item frame. But if I want this build to be even slightly noticeable, I'm gonna need a lot of item frames, which need a lot of leather, which need a ton of cows, which I happen to have none of. So how does one lone person get a lot of cows really fast? Thievery! Coincidentally, however, the pirates are the only players on the server with an active cow farm. But stealing cows is a lot of work, so you know it's a bit easier. Stealing the whole base. How do you steal the whole base? Well, it's not my first time doing it this season, so I'm glad you asked. In this case, it's as simple as getting your pals, walking on in, then telling the previous owners that it's not theirs anymore. By the looks of it, none of them really showed up to even stop us, so just like that, my team is now in control of the pirate island, which not only makes it a little easier to build on the island, but also hopefully scares some of the pirates from even wanting to show up. Now with the fabled cow farm under our command, it was time to start getting leather. That sure is awkward. Here I am going through all this effort of occupying a base for some cows, and turns out there's like 5 of them. And while I could wait for the cows to breed, I also really can. See, the only reason I'm able to be at the pirate base for this long without dying is because it's Saturday. What's so special about Saturday? Well, Saturday is movie night. Nobody wants it. Why we put it back?
Wait, I thought it was Soul.
Bro, put it back.
Might as well take away Soul if that.
No, you have to respin. Which happens to be when pirate team member Jumper Who screen shares a random movie for most of the server to watch. Which means, people, that I have 2 hours and 11 minutes of absolutely zero pirate resistance. Which is when I remember that a player named Sponks built a giant dripstone trap in an attempt to kill the pirate leader Jaden. And within that trap, he used item frames to prevent pearling. But if it's left completely unharmed, it means I could probably get myself enough item frames to build this thing before anyone even notices. Let's go. Okay, there's a dripstone trap full of item frames right here. It is just asking to be taken. Please still be intact. Please still be intact. Yes! I just hope it's enough, because if it's not, then we're kind of screwed because we don't have much time. What kind of doofus would put this much time into a trap, though? Because, I mean, someone before me clearly had to harvest all the leather for these item frames. You'd probably have to be the dumbest, worst Minecraft player to build this kind of trap. Anyways, that looks like it's all the item frames. So with a jackpot secured, all it meant was putting up this bird on display for the pirate world to see. With about 9 stacks of item frames, it meant that we could make a 24 by 24 picture of a shoebill stork. But in the time it took me to gather the item frames, it meant that by now there was a possibility I could get caught in the act. So as I began to build the platform, all I could do was hope that the faith from all the shoebill storks in the world would be enough for me to finish on time. Spoiler alert, it was! Building the frame was relatively simple since I happened to have tons of blocks lying around, most of which weren't my own. But with that said, it was now finally time to place down my masterpiece. Here we go. After all this time, it's beautiful. It's perfect! I couldn't have asked for a better thing, and right on time too. Right on time indeed, since the pirates were just now coming back, and now is my chance to prove to them that shoebill storks will always be the best. So as I got the rest of the island decorated with my team's signature, the pirates finally arrived to see what had happened.
Wait, what happened?
All of them? Yes.
I'm kidding.
Oh my god, what is that? Ew!
Bro, Caleb, the whole
Oh
thing
my
is
god, what the heck?
What do you think? What do you think? Just like that, the pirates and their allies were in absolute shambles. With movie night now ruined, I made my departure. That is, until I learned of the gruesome fate of the shoebill stork. As soon as I left, Jumper shot it with a crossbow, destroying it forever. And I knew that if I really wanted to truly send a message about shoebill storks, I needed to start doing this on an international scale. So I gathered my fellow Marines, we headed to spawn and prepared to spread the message of the shoebill stork like no one else in Minecraft history ever had before. But anyways guys, after today, I just want you to know, I just want everyone to know that I've never been more happy to be your admiral.
Let's go.
Yes.
All of these, you see all of these? They gotta go.
No, 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 no.
Goodbye everyone.
Oh yeah.
Yo, what am I holding?
What are you, what's that one?
Why are we diving for it? Yes!
Yes!
Alright, how big are these? There's
Yes!
Yes! Wait. Is it this one? Oh.
Okay, wait, over here. Oh shit!
Yo!
William said he wanted positivity. It doesn't get more
the
positive than
definition
this.
of positive.
Wait, wait!
I'm so excited.
Oh my god. Yo.
We're actually sending a message.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now the classic 4x4. Alright, hold up. I think I have something.
Oh, that's tough.
Yo, that is cool.
Did we just win? Like, is that the end of the arc?
I think we won.
What did I just say? Calm down! Damn!
Yes!
Yo!
That's tough.
The whole... This is awesome. Can we get this image and like put our Minecraft skins on the head?
Yes, bro, this is us. Like, that's me protecting everyone. You got Falcon News number 2. You got Baby Kiang joining the team.
And then the smallest one is Noof.
In the end, we succeeded in spreading stork supremacy, and as a bit of a bonus, the leader of the pirates fled all the way to Hawaii. Was it because of the storks? I like to think so. I mean, alternatively, he could just be losing subscribers so fast that he just might need a vacation from it all, you know what I mean? At least, that was until he started trying to leave Hawaii early. Like, Brody's saying he needs a rescue mission from this. But pirates being insane doesn't end there, because then you have another pirate named Emma complaining about her god-tier internet when it's literally 3 times better than my own. Now, sometimes I just can't with these pirates. But I think these stork renovations are a good first step to restoring the status of shoebill storks. But in other news, the video is 8 minutes now, so I'm gonna go ahead and take my leave. I'll catch y'all later. Bye, thank you, bye. Although I ended the season defeated, my journey on levels brought me so many great memories, and I'm always gonna be glad to have been a part of such an incredible group of creators and friends. And with that, goodbye, Levels SMP.